Well guys, I'm in another airport. I've traveled a lot this year. It's been a blast, and I'm heading to California right now to hang with Lucky Tackle Box guys. So drop some dope B-roll right now. I get to my next plane that takes off in like 4 minutes, so gotta get there fast. Well, my flight was delayed by like an hour and 15 minutes, so we're good to go. I think I'm gonna get some food, go to the bathroom for sure, and explore this airport because it's huge. I mean, LA I've heard is a terribly run airport, but it is giant, so let's start exploring. Should I get a massage? They charged me $2.73 for a bag of chips. Oh, I hate airports. So hanging in the Brookstone store, trying on headphones, and I met these two awesome guys. Introduce yourselves and tell them what you guys do.
What's up guys, I'm Juan, I'm assistant manager here.
I'm Jake, I am sales associate.
Cool, and he loves fishing. He's gonna start getting into it, making videos, so hopefully they succeed. Awesome. I gotta catch my flight though, we'll see you guys later.
All right, see ya.
So, made it, LA, last leg of the flight to Sacramento. See you guys there. All right, we've landed in Sacramento. I slept for like the last 20 minutes of the flight. Didn't even realize I just woke up when we landed, so I'm tired. Time to meet Travis. Let's see you guys. Let's try. I'm tired. Yep. Get in the car. They have a giant bunny in their airport. Weird. It is really cold here, and I'm in shorts, so I'm a little bit chilly. But nothing a fisherman can't handle, right? There they are. Oh my goodness. I need to get in the car, I'm super cold. Well everybody, we are here at the LTB Social House in Clear Lake. Here with my man, Travis.
We made it!
We made it. Sorry I didn't vlog a whole lot throughout the drive, but it was a hour and a half drive, and we just had some food and stuff like that. So here in a minute, I'm gonna explain some tactics that I learned a few weeks ago in terms of punching grass, so let's get in that. Well, what is up everybody? I am back in Texas, as you can see. The next two videos will continue to be Clear Lake, California videos, but right now, since the travel vlog was only, 2.5 minutes long, I decided to take some clips from a previous trip that I couldn't put into a full video because the wind noise was so bad, the content wasn't that great, but there are some teachable moments that I want to share with you guys here real quick. And it applies to punching grass and some things that I messed up on. So let's get started kind of here with the clips. So one of the cool things I like about making videos is not just sharing the content with you guys, it's that I'm able to watch how I fish and the mistakes that I make and the things that I do right. That way I can better myself as a fisherman. And so I was fishing with my good buddy Chase Hucks. He won practically every high school tournament you can win. And we reviewed some of the footage after our day, and he said, "Tyler, you've got to start setting the hook sooner." And I said, "Well, don't you got to give the fish time to eat it?" He said, "No, when you're punching, since it's a reaction presentation, you have to let them, you have to pound them right away." And so that's kind of the next few clips that I'm going to show you guys are examples of me messing up and not setting the hook fast enough, especially when these fish are in a finicky fall mood, as we had a cold front the day before. So I'm going to kind of go through these situations here and show you guys how to better hook up with fish when you're punching grass. So our first situation here, I flip it in there and I let it fall down, and watch what happens. So I say, "Oh, that was a fish." So let's show it again. You guys can watch it over again if you want to see what I did wrong. But as you can see, I pull up, I feel the bite right at that moment, and right then I should be setting the hook. But instead, I pull up another, half second to a second, give him, what is that, 2 feet of slack down there at the bottom, and by the time I set the hook, the fish is gone. So I was not fast enough. Here's another example. I flip it in there, pull it up, feel the bite. I go down and set the hook, which we're taught to do that with the Cinco and Texas rig and other things. But as soon as I feel the bite up there, I should not continue to pull the rod up and feel the bite, because you see it went down twice there. Because by the time I go down and give him slack to set the hook, he'll feel that tension release, and he'll be like, "Oh, that's not a real fish." So he'll spit it back out, and that's why you don't hook up with them. So here's just a third example real quick. That one was the worst because my hook set was not only weak, but it was late. See, I pulled up the rod, bump, 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 bump. I felt 4 bites right there from the same fish, and even though my rod was up here, I should have set the hook right there, but instead I decided to do a Texas rig hook set and give him some slack, but shouldn't have done that. Now that one there was almost the worst. The hook set was weak, and watch what happens. I pull up for 2 seconds to see if that's a fish. Watch. There's bite right there. Bite, 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 bite. So that fish is chomping down on it and eating it, and I'm giving him so much time. I should set the hook straight from there, even though it may be slightly more uncomfortable to set the hook from all the way at the top of your retrieve. That's the best way that at least I've learned, especially from Chase the past few weekends ago, of catching fish when you're punching, is that you can't give them time. The fish don't care really what color it is unless they're very specific, but most of the time they're not, and so you want to punch in there and they react to it. They turn around, it hits their tail, it hits their head, and they react to it. And so you have to be there right away to be able to set the hook on them. And so just cool to be able to watch your footage that I shot and see the mistakes that I made and the ways that I can better myself as a fisherman. So without further ado, here's just a few more clips of us actually catching fish those punching days. But since the wind noise was so bad, I'm just going to throw some sort of epic song onto it. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching Tyler's Reel Fishing. We'll see you next time. I might focus my lid up.
Yes.
My lit.
Lit.
This light lit me up.
Litting me up.
I'm being lit.
You're lit. You are not lit.
I broke it.